Welcome back to KTN Weekend Prime. Let's now take a look at matters health. And it is every expectant woman's wish to deliver a healthy baby after carrying the pregnancy to term. And yet this isn't always the case. And as our Dr. Mercy Korir tells us on this week's Health Digest, it is one of the most difficult and painful experiences for any mother of a preterm baby.
Mothers, especially first-time ones, are said to go through experiences only other mothers would understand. It is even more challenging for mothers of preterms, babies who come sooner than expected.
When we come together as a group, we're able to talk about those things, those stories that are not told. And it's a huge relief.
This group, Primila, for mothers who have delivered preterms on this day, is doing a home visit to one of their own, Lynettes.
My baby came at 26 weeks. The scans were saying 28, but my doctor convinced me that the scans are 2 weeks ahead. So it's 26 weeks. She was 1 kg.
Lynette's water broke too soon. She went to hospital and within 24 hours, she was a new mom. But it wasn't what she expected.
I went knowing that I don't have a child because my baby was not playing the whole night. I've been told to record her activities. The whole night there's no activity. When I got the nursery, I almost collapsed. I've never seen such a tiny baby.
This marked the beginning of a difficult 5-month journey, being a guest in 3 different hospitals where she witnessed all possible complications that a preterm baby could get.
After 2 weeks in the hospital I delivered, we were from 1 kg to 680 grams. Severe dehydration, she has started becoming anemic, we are having jaundice, all these things together.
Her memory of her baby then is still vivid in her mind.
She was looking like an old lady, like an old mama. She was wrinkled kabisa. And then she was tiny, even more tiny.
The state of our public health institutions did not spare her, and the situation of mothers sharing beds made Lynette's difficult situation worse.
There are days when it's bad. People have delivered a lot of babies, so there are too many women in hospital. So you actually don't even have time to sleep because you delivered like 2 months ago. There's this lady who has delivered now. She needs her rest.
But she had to soldier on for her baby.
It took us 3 months from 680 grams to 1.2 kgs.
Eventually, she was discharged home upon attaining 1.88 kilograms.
At home, there's no one to remind you. You have to remind yourself. You have to keep your house warm. You have to keep cleaning. There's also some psychological impact that happens. Women really, you cover it up and you move on. What do I need to do? I need to express milk. So you look for the things that you're able to do, those practical things, yeah, just to keep moving.
Mothers in this group talk to each other often and encourage one another not to give up on this lifelong journey, like Lynettes.
Her neurologist told me, your baby was too premature and she's actually a miracle. That is a miracle you're seeing. The fact that you're seeing your baby is growing and she's laughing, you talk to her, that is a miracle in itself. Now she has challenges, we are struggling with milestones, but she's a happy baby.
Imani is now 2 years and 3 months old. Lynette's experience has made her a stronger woman.
Every baby is different. I saw so many babies. I stayed in hospital for 5 months. I saw so many babies. I actually saw babies who are bigger than Imani that didn't make it. Imani used to sleep with a baby in the incubator in the morning. The baby is gone.
The most difficult part of taking care of these babies, according to these mothers, is once being released home and being the main caregiver of a preterm baby. This calls for a functional support system that enables these mothers go through the tough days. Dr. Mercy Korir for Health Digest, KTN News.